Hey guys, this is Bobby, and this is part 7, the longest vlog ever, for me. Now, this next part is all about... Actually, I forgot to mention... There's one other thing I want to talk about before I start. For Thanksgiving this year... By the way, happy Thanksgiving, first of all. But for Thanksgiving this year, I actually had to work from 8 to 1:15, but... Because the store I worked at was closing at 2. After I got home, I just... I changed into my regular clothes. I spent like the next few hours working on my computer, working on a writer Christmas tree for my forum, Common Writer Rev Up. It was actually my buddy Phil's idea. Phil is my second in command at Common Writer Rev Up, and then I worked on some Gaia memory pictures that belong to Common Writer Double because I had the idea of adding them to the tree that look like candles. Phil liked the idea, and he's added something else to it, and well, I've been working on it. I just have to run it by through my dad because he is the Photoshop master. Now, anyway, recently I went to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Booster Preview for Stardust Overdrive. I didn't stay there long, but I got some good cards. Unfortunately, the strongest card I got was the promo card, Coca-cola Beetle. But I got some good ones, and I bought some extra ones afterwards, after I got packs. But because of the rain they were having outside, they brought the line inside, so I couldn't wait, and because I had to get going, because my dad and I had to get to the dog park. Because my dog Harvey was having a play date with his brothers or some of his siblings, but only 2 of them made it, Hank and Lily. I'll tell you more about that later. Anyway, when I was there, I met a fellow Harris Teeter employee, an assistant grocery manager for a nearby location. I saw his Harris Teeter shirt, told him what store I worked for, and we chatted for a few minutes. And he was a pretty cool guy. Can't remember his name though. Sorry, I'm just really thirsty. But afterwards, my dad and I were on our way back. We got some lunch, of course, but on our way back, actually, no, we didn't get lunch, my bad. Anyway, on our way back, I got a text telling me that that's Harvey's brother, Hank, climbed the fence of the dog park to go after a squirrel, and apparently jumped over a deer to go after it. They got him back, don't worry. But it was a pretty cool day, and actually, that day, I got my 600th spell card, Spiderweb, which, as a lot of you know, Roman Goodwin played, and Roman Goodwin is the guy who wields Earthbound Immortal Uru, the spider, on Yu-Gi-Oh! 5Ds. And also recently, one day after I got off work, I met up with Sarah at Target and I got some cards and a few other things, including a Bionicle figure, and I got this. My 20th Synchro Monster Turbo Cannon. Yusei and his friend Rally play this. I gotta say, I want a really cool Synchro Monster to be my 20th. One, I pull Turbo Warrior, the weakest with 0 attack and defense, but still quite cool. And he's fire-based, so he's a hot card. But he's really cool, and likewise with the Spiderweb card, I might add. And I just wanted to cut, and because I got a couple more things I want to talk about. In fact, the music here is all Yu-Gi-Oh! As a result, because, this is all, most of this is about Yu-Gi-Oh! Anyway, a couple weeks ago was my dad's 57th birthday, and I hung out with Bethany and Sarah. We picked up, my dad and I picked up Bethany, and Bethany and I took the Metro bus to have Applebee's and met up with Sarah. Although we crossed the street first, then we realized Applebee's was back there, and we saw Sarah there. Then we walked to Anime Pavilion, and we walked around the store. Bethany got a Slayer's DVD, which the 3 of us later watched here in my room. And, well, I got 13 new single Yu-Gi-Oh! Cards, because they had those singles there for like 10 cents. And I bought 4 packs, 2 Hidden Arsenal, 2 Stardust Overdrive, and these, I've got some really good pulls, including this one. Hang on a second. my 2800th card, Dijin, Releaser of Rituals. It's a fat monster. And afterwards, we went to Target. Actually, we got some lunch from McDonald's. Then we went to Target, and I got both Yu-Gi-Oh collector tins. But I used a gift card I had to buy one of them, and I got another Bionicle figure and some more cards, and some Chaotic cards. And when we got back, we just hung out, opened up some of the cards. The new cards we got that Bethany and I got at Target. And we watched several episodes of Slayers before we took Bethany and Sarah home. And my family and I went to Guapo's for dinner, for my dad's birthday dinner. And we saw 24 Mustangs that day. But these are some of the cards I got, including the Condor Earthbound Immortal, and the Majestic Star, and these two, my 21st and 22nd Synchro Monsters. Gotta admit, that's pretty cool. But yeah, just visit on Bone Crusher, full holo foil. And this is about it. I also got a classic card, this Mizarame, but that's about it. That's all I want to talk about. I'm sorry for talking so long. You guys have a good day, and I'll see you next time. Sayonara Tomodachi.